Hi, today we'll learn what is volume and how to find the volume of the simplest 3D object, maybe a cube or a cuboid. Now, if you remember from previous classes or from the previous grade, we know how to find the area of a rectangle, right? Area is the number of square units needed to cover a plane figure. Like in this example, if I divide it into 1 centimeter each blocks, I can easily say that there are 6 square units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we can find it either by counting each one of them or by simply multiplying 3 centimeter multiplied by 2 centimeter, which gives us 6 centimeter square. Now, one way of remembering a unit for area, volume, etc. is you should know that you multiply 3 with 2 and centimeter with centimeter. When we multiply centimeter by centimeter, it becomes centimeter square. When we multiply centimeter square with another centimeter, it will become centimeter cube, and so on and so forth. We'll see where centimeter cube or a unit cube comes in play. So now in this example, say this is all two-dimensional. I can easily create this on a piece of paper. But if I think about this in a 3D form, let's make this a 3D. If I join this, you can see this that it's a 3D object. Now, how do I find the area of this 3D object? Can we actually find the area of 3D object? We added a new dimension, which is height here. In a 2D object, we have just two dimensions, which is length and width. Now, the moment we add a new dimension, which is height, it becomes a 3D object. So in 3D object, you can see that we can have a 3D object with length, width, and height same, and we call that as cubic unit. A volume is just a representation of the same thing in a 3D or a 3 dimension. So let's take another example. Say there is a box which is 3 centimeter in length, 1 centimeter in width, and 3 centimeter in height. Now, how many of this cube can we fit in? You can easily see that I can fit one cube here because this is 1 cm, this is 1 cm, and this is 1 cm. All the 3 dimensions are same. So how many of this can we fit here? I can easily see that here I can fit 2 more here and 3 more on this and 3 more on this. So visualizing the same area concept in a 3 dimension is what gives you a volume. So one way of looking at it is volume is like adding layers of 3-dimensional object. How many layers do we see here? We see first layer, which is this, then second layer, and third layer. So each layer, when all of them combine together, gives us the volume. So if we calculate here, we have 9 total cubes. So volume is 9 cubic unit. Now if you see here, the unit that we have used here is centimeter, so we can write it as volume is equal to 9 centimeter cube. Now if we go by formula, area is length into width. So area of this cupboard, say we want to find the area of, say, this person, area would be 1 centimeter multiplied by 1 centimeter, which is 1 centimeter square. We saw that centimeter multiplied by centimeter becomes a centimeter square. Now the another dimension, which is height, which is here 1 centimeter. So volume is 1 centimeter square multiplied by a height, which in this case is 1 centimeter, which becomes 1 centimeter cube. Centimeter square multiplied by cm becomes centimeter cube. So this is more for a concept. You don't have to find that a centimeter square multiplied by centimeter is centimeter cube. But volume is always represented in unit cube. Let us see the same thing here. In this example, you see length is 3 centimeter, width is 1 centimeter, and height is 3 centimeter. Now say we want to take the area of this rectangle, which is a flat. So what would be the area? Area would be 3 centimeter multiplied by 1 centimeter, which is 3 times 1 centimeter times centimeter, which is 3 centimeters square. Now what is the volume? Volume is area multiplied by number of layers, or unit, number of unit layers. How many layers we have here? We have first layer, second layer, and third layer, or we can represent it in unit, which is 3 centimeter. Now you might say, how is this height? So sometimes based on how you are looking at a figure, we can also say height or else depth. Height is vertically up, depth is vertically down. In this case, it's vertically down, so we can say depth. So volume would be area of the square, which is 3 centimeters square, multiplied by depth, which is 3 centimeter. So volume is, again, 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 centimeter square, multiplied by centimeter is centimeter cube. So volume of this figure is 9 centimeter cube. Now to derive a formula out of this, we saw that volume is always base area multiplied by either height or slash depth.